Hi, how are you? I'm back. I took some time off from recording and from creating anything because I needed to focus on myself and I needed to understand where I'm heading and which direction is the best direction for me. So now I know, and I'm coming back to my stuff, my projects, my workshops, my writing. I'm back. And this situation, this whole craziness, what's happening around the world right now, it's the perfect time to be back and to talk about important stuff. And this is what exactly I want to do. Since the beginning of my series, as some of you know, I've recorded over 50 videos and I put them on YouTube. I have a bunch of videos here on Instagram also. And since the beginning of my project, Have the Courage to Be You, I've been talking about being honest with yourself. And I think it's the best time to start asking yourself those questions. I've been encouraging you to do it since the beginning of 2019. Some of you listen, some of you don't. Why? So I think that now it's the time. And if you feel that this whole situation, that you are stuck at home and you can't do the things you wanted, it's a punishment. It's not. It's a fucking wake up call. It's like someone is screaming from up there, wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up. I know that this language might be harsh, but I don't know how to talk to you anymore. Wake the fuck up. Please, I beg you, use this time to reflect on your life. I know you have to stay at home, but how about instead of watching Netflix for a few hours a day or 10 hours, sit down on your ass and ask yourself, what now? Who I've become, where I'm heading, what is that I want? This is what I've been talking about for over a year. Ask yourself this question, what the fuck do I want? I think it's crucial time right now to reevaluate your life. Ask yourself those honest questions. And if you don't know what questions, I will help you with that. The first one is, let's go through them. I have 4 questions that I encourage you to ask yourself right now. The first one is about your relationship. Do I want to be single? Do I want to be in a relationship? What kind of relationship I want to have? But don't answer right away. Just think about it. Think about it. What works for you? What works for the lifestyle you have in mind for yourself? Do you feel great in the relationship that you've been having right now? Do you feel supported? Do you feel loved? Do you feel that your needs are met? Ask yourself. The second question is about your job. What the hell do you want to do? Is the job that you have right now works for you? Are you happy with it? If this whole craziness finishes, do you want to come back? Are you happy to be back at work? Do you want to have this 9 to 5 job? Do you want to be an entrepreneur? Do you want to work from home? What is that you want? And again, don't answer right away. Think about it. Take this time. You have plenty of time right now because you can't go to the bar and just drink and mute the voices in your head. You have to stay at home and think. Well, you might have a booze at home, but please don't use it. Leave it alone. Again, another question, kids. Such an important question, and I want to make a separate video about it next week. Do you want to have kids? Are you sure do you want to have kids? Don't answer right away just because someone or everyone in our society has been telling you that you have to have kids because the clock is ticking. I fucking hate this expression. The question to you is, do you really feel like you want to be a parent? Do you know what are the consequences? Do you know how your lifestyle would change when you're a parent? Ask yourself this question. The next one, about where do you want to live? Do you want to stay in the city you're living? Do you want to stay in the country you're living? Are you a city person? Are you a country person? Are you sure that you don't want to live in suburbs? Are you sure you want to live in suburbs? What do you want? And I know it's annoying when someone keeps asking you, because this is the difficult part. You have to, and I mean it, you have to finally have the courage to answer those questions. My program is, I put, what? This is not how I want to say it. My program that I started, my project, is Have the Courage to Be You. And when I started it, I thought that we have to have the courage to finally speak up and to be who we truly are in front of others, especially our parents, our family, our friends, society. But the older I get and the more I dig into that, I discover that it takes hell of the courage to finally admit in front of yourself what is that you want. So please use this time that you got for that. Use this time to really, really dig deep. And unfortunately, no one can do it for you. Don't look at your partner, don't look at your kids, don't hide behind your job, behind your money. No one can do it for you. And you know what you want. The only thing that is it's stopping you is to say it out loud and to admit it. You have to finally get the courage. Have the courage to be you and answers those questions right now. I don't want you to wake up in 2 weeks or in 3 weeks when we can come back to work with the same mindset and with the same misery and with the same confusion. You don't have to be confused. Just be honest with yourself, okay? And I will be back next week. And have some fun at home also. You don't need to be that serious, right? Bye.